Hey, what's going on, everybody? 757 Series back in with another 140 scale model review. This time is the Gemini Jets Boeing 767-400 in the Delta Airlines livery. So this one, I was very skeptical on buying this one at the MSP Collector Show. Obviously, the 767-400 is something that a lot of people have wanted for a long time. And when it was released, obviously everyone was very excited. But then I saw photos of it, and then I was not happy with the way it looked. A lot of them had issues with tilts like that. The nose looked just odd. The tail looked odd. Mine, luckily, was fine. I checked it out before I bought it at the booth. Wanted to make sure everything was fine with it, and I'm very happy with it. The only complaint that I really kind of do have with this is the tail cone. I just think it's just too small. But that's really the only complaint I have with this. Other than that, I think it's actually a really phenomenal plane. Now seeing it in person, it's kind of like one of those planes that's just really cool to look at to me. But yeah, let's just quickly go over this box, and then we'll go over to the plane. So obviously it's your normal Gemini box, 2D photo, 767-400 Delta logo. You can pause that if you would like to read it, where the plane would sit. 2023 release. And now we'll bring in the plane. Alright. Once again, every video I will say this. Please stop doing that. Alright, so you have the Delta logo up front. This obviously is something to do with the Georgia Bulldogs. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably a head coach or something. I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't really pay too much attention to college football, mainly NFL football. So I could really care less about this logo, but obviously it's tribute to someone. But, and again, obviously to the Georgia Bulldogs. But, you got your Sky Team logo right there. I believe on the 767-400, that's the boarding door on that side right there. But I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain the boarding door is the L2 door. Registration is November 842, Mike Hotel. You got your Delta tail. The ray toilets that the 767-400 does have. Your APU, which again, I think is just a little stubby, but I mean, that's just my personal opinion. You have your bulkhead door right there. Flip it around to the other side. You have your forward cargo door, aft cargo door. No overwing exits, obviously, for the 767-400, since they have all door type exits. Your Delta logo, nose gear door, main gear doors, APU hatch, tail skid, your Wi-Fi and SATCOM boxes. I didn't do this with the Lufthansa, but do a front view. Front view of the plane. Yeah. Bring the box back. Got to refocus again. There we go. Really nice plane. Really happy I actually didn't get this thing. Again, when I first I was really only aiming to get 2 planes at the MSP fair, and then I saw this one. I'm like, let's just open it up and take a look at it. And I was happy with it, so I wound up just pulling the trigger and picking it up. And again, really happy I did. Just a really unique looking plane, really cool plane. But we'll just quickly go over some information about the 767-400. Delta currently has 21 of these in their fleet. 34, excuse me, I'm sorry. 34 Delta One seats, 20 business class, 28 premium or Delta Comfort seats, and then 156 regular economy seats for a total of 238 passengers. From my understanding, they use this a lot out of Detroit, JFK, Boston, and some Atlanta operations. I don't think the only 767-400 I've personally seen is a United one. There was just a Delta 767-400 in Minneapolis Sunday. I was trying to see it, but it just came in too late, and then I just wasn't gonna stay that late for it. The only other operator of the 767-400 is United, but there is also one private one. Forget which country operates it. Well, there's a private one out there. United has 16 of them. Delta obviously has 21, making Delta the largest operator of the 767-400. Really unique plane. I believe it has its, I don't know if it has its own type certificate. I heard it did, but I don't know if it does truly have its own type certificate. Because I think there was enough differences between the 200 and 300 that they needed its own type. But I could 100% be completely wrong, which I probably am wrong. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this. Highly recommend that you do pick it up. Really nice plane, really happy with it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.